Good day, everyone. Right from the time the Kenyans started the protest in their country, a revolutionary protest for that matter, a lot of things have started changing in their country. Their politicians are panicking and they are afraid to do bad. Those who are committed a lot of corruption during their administration, they tender their resignation because they don't want karma to visit them. So Kenyans are feeling that yes, what we could not change during the ballot, we are changing it through protest. And now, there is a new spirit among Nigerian youths and other African nations. Nigeria is a country known for protest. Right from time, Nigeria have been protesting. The likes of NSAS protest and bad government protest of 2014, where Tinubu was showing the likes of Adeboye, the likes of Tinubu and so on, Buhari, yes. They protested against Goodluck Jonathan, and those are the things they used to remove him from office in that election period. So today, Nigerians want to protest against the bad government, and the protest is heating up. They are preparing for it. But there are some people who are afraid to protest because they said when we go out to protest, the military will come against us, the police will come against us, the politicians will influence them to come against us. So because of that, we started a program, a midnight program on my YouTube channel where we discussed the state of our nation. And one of the topics we treated one day was the police and the military, the SS should stay there, the armed forces, they should stay there from the protesters during the protest, because protest is a fundamental human right. Protest is not a crime. Protest is a civil something to exercise your grievance against the ruling government. What you perceive that you can't change during the ballot because the ballot is not working for us, when you tend to go through court process, it won't work for you. Our legislators that are representing us, they are rubber stamp. They are working with the executive. So we don't have anywhere to even exercise our grievances. So ever since then, I have received a communication from so many military officers and also police officers. Some of them are my friends. Some of them, I don't know them before. Some of them wrote me through TikTok. We exchanged number and they talked to me. Some of them sent me voice note of which I recorded. So what they are saying is that we saw your message either on YouTube or on TikTok. What you are saying is that the military should stay there. But listen, we are not interested to stop people who are going to protest because we don't have the ability to protest. We are the one that's supposed to protest for your people. So they are also, exercising or, bringing out their grievance against the government as well. As you know, we are not in the military regime. So the democratic regime, the so-called democratic regime we are, there is no dividends of democracy to the people. As you can see from around the country, the insecurity, inflation, and so on and so forth. So we all are victims, be it the police, the military, the DSS, we are all one because we all are being affected by what is going on. So I am trying to bring out these voice notes for people to listen and understand the positions of the soldiers, the police officers. Their position right now is the same thing with your own position. But the only difference is that they themselves cannot come out to protest, but you yourself can protest. All these messages are my privacy. I'm not supposed to bring it forth for people to listen to, but I have a purpose why I'm bringing it out for people to listen to it. However, I do my possible best to make sure I cover the identity of people who are sending me these messages. Take a listen.
Every military man, being he has spoken to you or he has not spoken to you, I believe is also in support of this. So may Almighty God continue to protect all of us, and may He continue to give us a wisdom in order to tackle our challenges. Good afternoon, my brother. And how is today? How is everything around you? Well, like I said earlier, I'm really impressed with what you're doing, and you are trying to send a message to all the youths around the nation that violence is not the ultimate. Rather, we speak through all other means of our capabilities. That is how it's supposed to be. Thank you very much for that. I just want to contribute on what that my fellow military man says about the protest that is about to be organized very soon. Well, like he said earlier, there is no military man, there is no policeman, being it from any part of this region, that will sabotage the effort of Nigerians simply because they want to voice out their grievances towards the hardship or towards the bad governance we are experiencing in this country. You people are like our mouthpiece. We speak to you people. Our duty is to protect you people. Our duty is to make sure that we have given you all the security you need. I want to tell you categorically that any military man or any policeman or any other security agency, any member of any of these security agencies I mentioned, that will fire at a protester simply because he was asked to do that by the higher authority, and that protester is not holding anything like a weapon, there is no any sign of him carrying a weapon, that means that security man is not a trained security man. He is not also qualified to be called a security man. You people are doing this because you felt enough is enough. We are passing through the same thing too. We are passing through the same pain. In fact, ours is even worse because we cannot voice out, simply because of what? The same book that my colleague mentioned to you, Armed Forces Act Cap 820. We are governed by two laws, the military law and the civil law. So that is why you see we are incapacitated when it comes to this kind of issues. But the only thing I would advise is please and please try as much as possible to send message across all other platforms who are trying to organize this thing to be a successful one. They should keep away from anything violence. If there's anybody who has any intention or who hears that other people are trying to organize a different body in order to stabilize this protest, please, it is your duty to bring those people out. Bring it to the notice of the security agency so that those people will be tackled immediately. If this protest is going to take one good month, or in fact 1 year every day without any violence, I am telling you, because that the security agencies are willing to guide and protect you people. Because you are all fighting for the same, we are all fighting for the same cause. You are not fighting for yourself, rather you are fighting for everybody. So please and please, I urge you to please and please transmit this message to all platforms. This is our stance, we as the military men. We are not going to stop people from protesting, rather we are going to protect you from being harmed by intruders who are willing to cause problem, or who are willing to hijack the peaceful protest. Okay? There is no military man who is barbaric. There is no military man who will be happy to kill his fellow Nigerian simply because he felt he's wearing a uniform. No, that uniform is to protect you, the masses. Okay? So please and please, this is what I want you to do. Every military man, being he has spoken to you or he has not spoken to you, I believe is also in support of this. So may Almighty God continue to protect all of us, and may He continue to give us a wisdom in order to tackle our challenges.
We can say now banditry is an industry in Zamfara State. Last month, we arrested a member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in Zamfara State. We arrested a district head. We also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is making the situation to become more and more complex. So, in essence, I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry. More alarming and more disturbing is the involvement of a district head in supplying drugs to the bandits. So in that respect, your presence here today